Oh boys, I've had a mare. My mic's not been on. I was just doing some banging commentary. I don't know. Right. Why is it skipping such a random order? Right. Well, since I'm now here, yeah, it's JC Graham, the owner of GSR, along with Buchan. Soren's telling me it's fine, so that's good. Yeah, we're here for some chilled ACC comms. Not going to be anything like what the commentary's like for the F1, because I'm not good at comms, and I can't really be arsed in a whole proper thing. So yeah, it's just going to be a chilled commentary session. And I'm live streaming the race, so it can't be all too bad. Session starts in 50 seconds, that's optimal. This session may be about me trying to figure out the race HUD and everything, because I don't have a clue what I'm doing. Oh, let's do something here. Wow, we're on boards with Jade Dudworth. That's Jersey. Let me have a gander at driver numbers. Ooh, the ping's out in the server, come on. Race starts in 15 seconds. I'll get out of this camera angle. It is Jezzy on pole. It's CJ in P2. It is Appley in P3. It's Lizard in P4. It's Pluto in P5. And I'm not going to skip because the race might be starting. Oh shit, it's formation lap. Well, we got some time to go through everyone. Doddsworth, 21 in the brackets, not a clue what it means. But he is on pole position. That is Jezzy, my fellow Scot. Yeah, so he's going to lead the field away. He got pole right at the deck. Not a clue what's happening here. But that's Clifford when I want to go to second. How do you go to second then? Don't know. Well, okay, we're at second now. Kingy, that is CJ. Fun fact, he goes to school just around here. I'm pretty sure anyway. I might look like a Mongol if I got that wrong. He's in the Ferrari. As you can see, Jezzy is in a golf-inspired livery in the Aston Martin. CJ's P2 with the white rims. Then we got E. Cox. That is Appley. He is in a Audi. He says it's a British-inspired livery, but it looks pretty French to me. Fourth we have, pardon me, we have Mackenzie. That is Lizard. Yeah, he's in the Nissan GTR. I'll be honest, didn't even know it was in the game. He's in a very Christmassy livery with that. Number 888. Again, 21 beside his name. Not a clue what it means. Oh, that might be ping actually. Jay Corcuit, let's try to find him. There he is. In the pink Mercedes. That is a banging livery if I do say. That is Pluto. Number 74. I don't know what else to say. Oh dear. I swear that lit. Okay, anyway. Who are we trying to find? We're trying to find D. Clifford. There he is. D. Clifford, he is in the Aston Martin, as you can see from this very realistic camera angle. Blue, number 99. Well, that's not really blue, it's more black, but you know what I mean. Number 99. To be honest, I don't have a clue who that is, let me check. That is Dennis. Hence D in his name. Who's 7th then? That's Woodsy. Woodsy's in the pits. I don't know what he's done. But yeah, he's in an Audi, number 31. Yeah, Woodsy Meister. Then we have, I'm trying to get to this one. 8, Jimbo in the Braun. It's not Braun, it's Jensen Button's in Rocket Racing or something. I remember James Baldwin in peak COVID times. Number 23. I was expecting number 22, so he may not have chosen that number. Don't know. Don't really know how the game works, to be honest. Jono. He is in a bright Porsche. Not the worst livery I've ever seen, to be fair to him. Number 316. I'll check who that is in the server. It could literally just be John Drew. It's Jonathan Gibbs. Yeah, wow. Oh, Sweeney's there. He's in all black and a bit of red Aston Martin. I need to get through this quickly. He's 11th. And Soren's 10th. Head admin, Audi. German. He's German. Wow, what a coincidence. Let's try to find Jezzy. It might be a rolling start actually. Yeah, it will be. It's endurance racing. Right, wow. We're about to get this underway. How exciting. The inaugural GSR ACC season. Jeez.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Oh, we're green. Wow. And it's Cox with a good start. He's... Oh my... Oh, there's a collision already. Jezzy's almost round. He lets Pluto. I don't know how to find people. Oh, Cox and Mackenzie are off. That's it. Good friends. Oh, fuck me. There's a big crash. There's a drive-through for number 31. It is chaos at the start. CJ leads from Lizard, then Dudford, who we're still on board with. Clifford was up to 5th. Don't know if he started there. Corker, 4th. A bit back. And CJ leads. I'll stay on board with him because it's difficult to try and find everyone, to be honest. I thought Jezzy could go down the inside. I don't know. Might be in a collision? No, he got down the inside. Nice move. Didn't really see much of it. Woodsy has a drive, so he might be involved in a collision. Cox is trying to make up for lost ground. That's Ed. Also Appley. Jimbo McKenzie. I should really have found out how to do this stuff. Oh, he's wide there. And so's Clifford. Track limits. Don't know how much of a thing it is, to be honest. Talking about track limits, he's wide. That'll give an opportunity to Corker, who will send one down the inside. Lizard's gone wide, so that'll be a place for Corker, who's trying to make the move. I don't know how to find him, man. We can go on board to have another look. Well, not another look at Corker. He's getting a bit out of shape there. Let me try to find him quick. There he is. Right, we're behind Corker. There's big names in the way. Don't know what I can do about that, to be honest. But he's not close enough to make a move. That's a quick on board, but we'll go back to the off cam. Yeah. I don't know if it's a good start or not. It seems alright. CJ leads with a comfortable gap. Yeah, there he is. His name's gone blue. Why is, if you look on the timing tab, why is like his CJ got more of a little green bar? Not a clue. Soren 8th. Woodsy pitting for 10th. He'll be serving his drive-through, which he got. Don't know how he picked it up. It was probably just in the collision. Ed, Cox, Appley. I said it like that. He's having to make up for lost ground a little bit after that collision at the start. Jimbo, he's got Soren up his chuff. We're back to the second, third, fourth battle. CJ's got a bit of a lead out front. Corker's gone a little bit wide, but it may have just been the line. Seems like he got a reason that everyone's getting a bit close behind. John Joe leads that. I think he's just made a move on Clifford, and that's Dennis. But all by ours, because that's easiest. Fox runs a little bit wide in the background. I hear someone downstairs. Give a minute, lads. Crikey, boys, I've just been robbed. But GSR is the priority. Wow. Right, where are we? CJ still got a sizable lead, and Jezzy's pulled away. Lizard down the inside. Nice cheeky move. But Corker's got the old switcheroo. Can't do anything on it just now, but will he be able to get a better exit? It doesn't seem like it. It's going to have to concede the position. It seems. John Joe's pulling away. Jimbo's made up a few. Okay, that's the Jimbo. Jim was made up a few places. I can't tell if Jezzy or Dudward is closing or not. He's got a bit of a moment there. He's got away with it. Clifford's dropping down a bit. Cox might be gaining back, I'm not sure. But we'll stay on board with Corker for just now. Let's see if he can send a corker of a move up the inside. Oh, I'm by myself. Doesn't seem like it. Yeah, be pretty close to injuries recently. As we're 7 minutes deep into this race, wow. Yeah, CJ pretty lonely out there. He's got the fastest lap at the moment. Only a tenth or two off his pole lap, I think. 5 tenths off. Dudworth's pole lap, it's P2. There's Soren in his red and black Audi Sport Audi. And there's Woodsy, quite lonely in last place after he got a drive through for an unknown reason. I suspect he's been caught up in something. Oh, hello. I want to see how many people are watching. Oh, yeah, 11 people, you know. Oh, Woodsy spun! My bad. Oh, he's still spun. I've been distracted by something in the server. Jeez. Oh, we got Bazzy Army TikTok in here. Jeez, come on. Right, commentary. That's what I was doing. Cox still ninth, but he's closing in on Soren. This could be the closest battle. I'm not sure. He's pitting again. Not a clue if there's mandatory pit stops. It seems quite early to make a pit stop, but I don't know. Seems to have got it slowed down just in time. Let's see if he pulls into the pits, what he does, if there's even going to be any animations. It doesn't look like it because it's an empty pit lane, but that might just be the game. We'll have to figure it out. It's just stopping for a wee rest, it seems, for us. Well, I suspect that'll be new tyres. Is he being lapped? No, Sweeney's just gone past him. Jack has dropped Pluto, it seems. I'm using different names every time for people, but you know what I mean. Pretty sizable gaps between the top 4, and then a big gap back to John Joe in 5th. Yeah, this could be quite a boring commentary, to be honest, lads. Yeah, I don't really know what's happening. Oh, I know what's happening. Sweeney's off track. He's lucky I haven't got the start. Hello. He's bashed up his front, that's what he's done, so he will have been in the wall somewhere. He looks like he's struggling to drive that, to say the least. He's lucky if he didn't catch the start of the incident, because that would go on social media. Ludwig, Jesse, P2. CJ seemingly opening up a gap on him. Gained 2 tenths the last lap, and Jack gained 4 tenths on Ludwig. Kenzie gained 4 tenths, and Pluto dropped back by a second. So he's struggling a bit, it seems. Is John Joe or I can't remember. I think that's Jonathan Gibbs. Should we do a cheeky hot lap? On board lap. Preferably not Sweeney, respectfully. Can I build up the Twitch to see the chat? A wee combo. How do I sign out? I probably shouldn't have logged out my Twitch thread. I don't know the password. Well. Oh, it sent a code to Soren. Well. Right, we're back. I thought Clarkson was in the chat as well. That's a throwback and a half. Right, let's try find CJ. He is a 2.8 second gap. He's 8 tenths down in this lap, so I wonder if he's made a mistake. Who knows? Uh-oh. Well, the game crashed. That's optimal. Just as I was going to go for a hot lap. We'll be right back, I guess. Yeah, give me a sec. No clue if the whole lobby's crashed or if it is. I'd imagine. I imagine it's just me. This could be quite entertaining just to watch this. It's happening in the race. I can't be arsed. Don't know if you just saw my accounts there. Hopefully not. Multiplayer. Oh, that. Let's take a moment. Boys, this is a banging livery. If I was going to race. Like, oh, the chrome, the pink for GSE. Any icons will remember that. I just search my name. I don't know if you can see what I'm typing. Hopefully not. There it is. And I need to connect. Right, hopefully you don't see this password. Look away now. Oh, I can't remember the password, hold on. That's the password. Don't know why I did that. Yes, we're in. Bam.
Green light, go, go, go.
Yes, right, we're here. We are on board with Jack, who is closing quite quickly. I thought it was possible. Not sure some of the about kids, but we've been on board lap with Jack. We're pending for we need to remember. Imagine that we're in the same car thing. We need Dudley's and Jack. Ken, they may get out of the way and find there. You could see an overtake here, lads. Yo, I am enthralled by this action. Is he going to make a move? No, we think they're on the simplicity. So he's got to run now though. He's got to run. He's going to send that cheeky move up the inside. We switch to the offboard. Side by side. He used to touch the first lap if I'm not mistaken. But Lizard, Jack, Mackenzie, whatever you want to call him, gets a move done on done. Dodsword's just been done. Call him Dunward. Sorry. Oh, another battle. Jimbo and Jono are side by side. Could we see a move from Jimbo? It's not out of the question. Big send. Covered up. God. One enthralling racing we have on June. I recommend everyone to join. Where's Jimbo? Why did he drop back? Jimbo. Wait, there actually. Hey. Oh no, I can see Twitch. No Twitch chat, actually. Give me a minute. Oh my god, where's the review gone? He's got a different counter. Nah, he stinks. This has got back quite a bit. From 23, he has dropped the rest behind him. There's CG. This battle is probably the contract on board. JC, Jimbo, got wrong. Very much got the run. Holy moly. Is he going to make the move around the outside? Oh my word. Oh, track limits a bit. That is a lovely overtake from JD Jim. Let me try silence the Twitch. We'll say it last. I am catching the overtakes rather well. I thought Jono was going to make a move again. Doesn't seem like it. Right, I can see the chat now. So you can type stuff in the chat. Okay, we can talk about things. Who's even watching? A couple of people who are racing, so yeah. Good to see the dedication. Oh! No, I haven't. Yeah, this is the closest bit on track. Battle on track, let's try to find Jono. I found Jono. I am removing HUD. Oi oi oi. Right. Oh boys, forget everything. Newcastle just made a club record bid for Musa Diaby. We are. Right. Where's Jimbo gone? Jimbo's 1 point up, here he is. 1.3 seconds ahead, so let's drop back a little bit. John Dawson, promote tomorrow's racing. Brilliant idea. Tomorrow, live on GSR official on Twitch. We are racing on F1 2020. No, on F1 2022. Back on the F1 games. For weekend 2 of the Sprint Championship. It is a Japan-Austria double header. 2 25% races. Both races with one shot qualifying. About if you're not involved, get involved, because it's actually pretty neat for a wee short championship before the release of F1 23, which will hopefully be a better game, because this one that they've released now is awful. Talking about awful, where's Jezzy going? That is not the line to take. I should get the Twitch back up. Unbelievable. I'm talking about the Sprint Championship car. Logovic 09 is P4 in the standing. Absolute limbs. Don't know how he's done it. He's, in his own words, he's went against the odds. And also going with the odds, John's last. Hey, right. The moment for Jed. Lagging quite a bit actually. Could just be me. Right. Oh, an unorthodox line from Sweeney. Don't know how many more spare parts the Aston Martin got. Aston Martin team have got. He's damaged quite a few. Ooh, a rather close battle on track. Imagine that, eh? Right, Clifford versus Cox. Dennis versus Ed. And then Dennis versus Appley. Jeez. We'll check the laps. Ooh, this was actually closer last lap. My bad. Sorry, has dropped Clifford by 0.4 of a second in the last lap. As they go into maggots and Beck. Right. And then left. Yeah, touch. Another fight. Second gear. Down. Oh, this is bad. The higher straight. And Cox seems to be getting away a little bit. Unfortunate for any sign of a battle. We will do a race rundown because we've got nothing better to do. And hopefully once we do that, Blizzard will have caught up with that CG. But yeah, CG, number 7, Ferrari, white rims, and a bit of like a camouflage pattern on that car. Number 7, unlucky not to get pulled, some would say. Well, not really. Jesse put in a better lap. But Jesse's third. He's a quali merchant, right? No, I don't know what he's doing, to be honest, Lance. CJ's first. He led from pretty much the whole race. Like he got the lead at turn 1, and they're like possibly 4 wide. You'll have to go to a VAR review on that. But I think they were 4 wide. Let's try. Right, Lizard, he's dropped back 3 tenths, 4 tenths on this lap. So it's not been a great lap for him. He's second in the Christmas Nissan. Yeah, number 888 Pro label. Don't know what it means. I think you can pick whatever you want. Blue flags, you can't check this, I think. They're not, so I don't know why they're out. Yeah, so CG 5 tenths faster than that last time. But the gap stayed the same. Oh, Dudward in the pits. There must be management. Cheeky undercut in endurance racing coming up. Yeah, still no pit animation. Let's go on board. He peels into the center, comes on the brake, cheeky pop by her. He's waiting. He's dropped down to 6. As Woodsy, a lapped Woodsy comes back. He should be able to get out ahead of Soren. I'm not sure how long pit stops are, to be honest. Right, we can calculate it. Top left, he was 8 seconds off his best. Say, he was like a second down. He's lost about 7 seconds. And we are 45, well, 55 now seconds into the pit stop. As he's getting close again. Yes, he is. Let's come to the pit lane lost. Until he gets out. Pit lane, top stop, 8 seconds, 1 minute 20. Interesting to see if Endo leaders react to that pit stop. Go off board with CJ. Who, in my corner, oh, I can never... Buchan. I say it in my head and it sounds right. I can never say it out loud. Buchan. My co-owner. The GOAT. Graphics guy. Jeez. As he has rightly said, CG is cooking. We called it early in the week when he said he was doing low 2 minutes. And he has backed it up with a stellar performance so far. Let's hope it's not the commentator's curse. So we can get better standings. I wonder. I made a bit of investigating last. Options. Hub. Don't know about this one, lads. Minimum message. Nah, we'll just roll with the punches. Right. The gap is staying pretty constant at just over 3 seconds, nearly 3.5 seconds between the front two. There is Dodward. He is quite the way back. But I don't know what to do. Oh well, look, right, we can calculate it this time. So if you remember, top left, I'm pointing. No one can see where I'm pointing. He was 7 seconds off, we decided. And he was a minute 3 seconds off. So we lose about a minute 10 in the pit stops. Fascinating stuff. To the bottom left, CJ is 45 seconds behind Jezzy. So I wonder if you add on a minute 10, that is 1 minute 55. I didn't expect him to be lighting up the timesheets, and the delta in the top left does say otherwise. So I don't know how much you can read into that. Who are we looking at? Joe Corca. Pink Mercedes, number 74, did all this stuff on the formation lap. He's had a solid race, not quite enough pace to stay with the front three, including Jezzy, that is, but enough to keep everyone else comfortably at arm's length. There's CJ, very comfortably in the lead as it stands. Give me more stuff to talk about. Please and thanks. Oh, I sent it twice. Not bad. Right, yeah, CJ, pretty consistent pace. In the what? Mid 1 minute 1. Be interesting to see if he pits. I don't know if he pits or something fast. If you need them, there's the groups end. All of this.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
Halfway point in. Oh, time flies when you're having fun, eh? No one's gonna make anything to talk about. The most respectful way possible. There's some random people watching this I've never heard of, so say hello if you're real. How am I not a moderator in GSR on the Twitch, by the way? Anyway, CJ and Lizard haven't pit. Soren has. Wow. It's free Jezzy who's getting a bit close behind him, I think. Where is he? Dodward, there he is. He's not lighting up the timesheets. A 1 minute 1.4 on the last lap. And if we skip to CJ, he only did a 1 minute 1.7. So, yeah. It'll be interesting. Oh, right, lads, look in the bottom right here. Does CJ not feel throttle? Does he have a wee dead zone in his throttle? I'm not sure. But he's lost 6 tenths, 7 tenths through that chicane. And Jack has gained that on him as Woodsy pits. Yeah. So this may be heating up a little bit, and maybe bringing this man back into it. The 1 minute 1.1 on the last lap. So he is starting to tick into the lap times now. I don't know what that means. Yeah, spectators curse indeed. Who do you want to curse? No one. I'm the owner, I can't be biased at all. Joke, okay. CJ Pitts. This is going to get interesting. Lizard stays out. Does he get slowed? He does get slowed. Yeah, right. It may have just been a loss of tyre grip or something. But this will be interesting. Let's see where he comes out compared to Jesse Dodworth. Yep, stops on his mark, not very convincing. But there he is. Have a look at him. Hello. Sitting quite comfortably, waiting. Oh, hello. That's Joel Cole. He's off the second. There's Joe Corker parked right in front. I imagine CJ's going to be able to coast through. God, I hope it, because it'll be very difficult to get out otherwise. I think he's about to get going actually. He is. Let's try and find him. Oh shit. I was literally this one. Right. CJ is out of the pits. Where is Dodsworth? Dodsworth is coming through the start finish now into Cox, which is turn very wide off the track. Got 10 seconds? I think it is. I think CJ's on a little bit of an overcut there. As Joe Corker is also out on track. Jimbo up to P2, Jack P1. Will he pit this lap? He's lost a lot of time this lap actually. Any chance of a possible undercut overcut has gone. But he stays out. I'll be honest, I don't have a clue where I said it about strategy. Yeah, if there's soft tyres, hard tyres, medium tyres, all that stuff. Don't have a clue. It's probably the reason why I'm not racing, to be honest. But he's still first, going along rather nicely. 2 tenths up on his personal best, so he's definitely pushing this lap, you could say. I wonder if he is going to come into the pits. Right. Right. We're back. Quick message sent to Rickson. I was going to suggest he was on comms, he was at Kent. Right, let's have a look this time round to see if Lizard pits. He's second. Down. He's taken a rather narrow line, but he's not pitting again. Interesting. Dodsworth, he's at 10th. His last lap was 2.02. That's wrong, I said that wrong. But he, not his best lap, so I imagine he pushed the limits a little bit too much, you could say. But he is trundling along rather nicely. He's gained about 2 seconds on CJ actually. Oh, hello. That is an unorthodox line, but he's done rather well to keep it pointing in the right direction. He does have Jack McKenzie, Lizard, chasing down on him. Yeah, he's obviously lap done, so I would imagine he's going to get out of the way. But CJ, his first lap didn't actually may still be getting at the temperature of the brakes too, after sitting in the pit lane for about a minute. But he's able to. Ooh, a cheeky wee flash. Yeah, Sweeney out of the way. Let's hope he does get out of the way and doesn't play any games. Don't be a dickhead, man. He's holding him up massively. That was very close. And it's lost CJ. I would say really 8 tenths, 9 tenths. So that wasn't great from Sweeney, to be honest. He is friends with this man, Jack McKenzie, and also Dudley behind him. So, what's that maybe thought of? That's a very narrow line from McKenzie, and he pits now. So I wonder, he's not had a very good in-lap. Bit out of shape. He's not had a very good in-lap. But CJ was held up. So it could be quite close, but I think he was going pretty slowly. Just on those old tyres, but he will have fresh tyres right to the end, which is where I imagine he can push all the way to the end. Does he stop at his cars? It looks like he does. Right, let's have a look where it is. Not Dudley. CJ. I'm not going board, it's too noisy. There he is. You can see into his eyes, wow. That is crazy. We've got another pit stopper, that's John Joe from third in the race. He was sitting mid-pack. So he was having a very decent race, to be fair to him, as far as I'm aware. Is Lizard moving? It doesn't look like it. He's moving now. This could be very close actually. CJ will have the momentum on the inside. Oh my god, it is very close. But CJ has the lead just. Wow. That was closer than CJ would have liked. It's as close as Lizard would have liked. And that little, nearly a second that Sweeney held up Zingy for is cost him, really, there. And look at that, Sweeney has got straight out of the way of Dudward through Magus and Beckett. So there was definitely some tactics behind it, but now this is the lead battle, and this could get a little bit spicy for the remainder of the race. The last 20 minutes of the race that we're into now. Yeah, I should say, don't go anywhere, because, wow, this could be thrilling. Right, 5 tenths is the gap. Don't know why there's no delta for Blizzard. Could it be because he's just pet? Could it be too hard and got a track limits and validation? We don't know. And you can tell actually if you look in the bottom left and if you see behind, there's Dodsworth. The gap coming out of the pits between Dodsworth and Tingy was 10.7 seconds. It's now 6.7 seconds. Either Dodsworth has got our move on rather quickly, or Um, hell, well, Sweeney holding up. CJ really hasn't helped. But a 2.0.8, a 2 minute 0.8 lap time. It's very respectable for Sweeney. Clifford has drive through. Why has he got a drive through then? I wonder. Maybe it's track limits or something? I'm not sure. I've seen him off track a few times. A fair few times. 8/10 now again. Keeping it reasonably close. Look at that. Ooh. I know why it got closer. It's been different fuel loads. I thought it was a bit weird how CJ's outlap is 6 seconds faster than Jezzy's. It's because of the different fuel they've added to the car. So, because if you look at Lizard's, his of 2 minute 56, and CJ's was a high. It was a high. Sorry, it was a very low 3. So that is interesting. So Lizard must have had more fuel in the car to start with, you'd have to think. Why he went longer. And all that, the race leader on track, JB Jimbo, is into the pits. How fascinating, eh? I imagine it'll be a clean stop. I don't know if you can mess it up. Maybe if you overshoot your marks, that could be how you mess it up. But back to the leads. Let's go for Dudley. Zingy. Tangy. Yeah. This could be fascinating now. I'm pretty sure it's just going to be these two we're going to be watching for the rest of the race. And hopefully, touch wood. Oh no, I was just going to say hopefully there's no incidents. Oh my god, I touched wood as well, man. Oh my days, a mistake from CJ, getting out of shape, going into maggots and beckets. And that has made him concede the lead to Jack McKenzie. Where is he? And CJ's tyres will be hot from that as well. So I wonder if he's going to struggle for a couple of laps. It's very realistic. Yeah, that is... I can imagine CJ will be kicking himself. Yeah, I'll be honest, I didn't see it because I was too busy touching wood. I was in it. I don't know what the word is. It's obviously pointless because CJ made a mistake. Let's hope. Touch wood. I'm touching wood. Let this battle keep going for the rest of the race. Give us some entertainment. CJ's tyres have cooled down a bit and he's ready to stick the fight back on Lizard. Who knows? Sorry, I'm tired. I wonder also if you look on the timing column, I wonder what the green boxes compared to the orange boxes mean. And I wonder what the different colours with the numbers mean. I guess we'll find out together. Maybe back in comms next week and I can relay all this information to you. I'll probably forget. This unrealistic camera angle. Here we are. Ooh. This is a battle for position as well. How fascinating. Oh, a little bit of a sideways moment. Head Cops or Appleby. Yeah, he's using all of the track compared to John, that's for sure. necessary to there. But yeah, I haven't really focused on the mid-pack as much because they've been relatively spaced out. But not anymore. These two are nip and tuck. Right beside each other. With Jimbo, who is absolutely pulled away. He is 15 seconds up the road from John and 16 from Cox. It's been a very... sorry. It's been a very Jimbo drive. Just very consistent, good performance. He is possibly closer than Corker. I'm not too sure. I can't quite see Corker's time at the top of the timing tower. Wow, there's some kind of scattered cones out there. It's fascinating, really. But yeah, these two. I'll be honest. I don't really know who's the faster driver or anything like that. But it could be a cheeky wee battle. Let's have a check up on Jack and CJ. The gap is staying around 1.5 seconds. Is Soren the Lizard? I'm not sure if it is, to be honest. Because he seems like an utter Oh, we got Clifford off track. We have Clifford off track. What's he? Dog doing? Oh, see, don't kill. Oh, hell's my breath. Jesus. I thought it was going. Oh, that's a battle. This is a battle for position here, you know. Clifford, who looks like he cannot is against Soren, and Soren goes through. I was hoping there was not going to be a collision between the leaders. But CJ's. It has cost CJ a bit through there. I think under braking he was a bit limited. Yeah, so Dodwood, he was 10 seconds back. Oh, through the Soren, that's right, I should have Phil Crawford. Oh, hello. Behind, that's not for position. We'll have a gander. Oh, there's been a collision. There has been a collision. I have missed it. That is my bad. If this stupid timing tower worked, I would have been able to see it, but it doesn't. Jimbo possibly in the wall. I wonder what happens. I don't know why they're on the right side of the track when the line is the left. There. They're left and right, it's not line. Ours even, because I'm streaming to you guys. This is for position. Seemingly really damage for his excursion at Stoke. I'm gonna try to get this junior at everything. There we go. Wait, did I make a spelling error? Where does it say league? Alright lads, tune into this banging stream. 5 years. Right. Where are we? CJ's dropping back, he's now 3.6 back. That could have been another mistake with that 2 minute 2 second lap time. From him, 4 seconds down the gap to Jack McKenzie. It looks like he has that relatively under control, which is unfortunate. That mistake from CJ Roberts. A very real battle between the two. It's been so impressive in this race, really. That's a very competitive lap from CJ. A decent lap from CJ. Getting back into the swing out, hopefully after possibly an error. It could have been the same lap that he got held up. Oh, he fucking back to the action. Soren is pitting. Is this his mandatory pit stop? I don't know. That might be what the 1 means. Oh, I think I might have figured it out. Anyway, geez, 7 minutes left. Time flies when you're having fun, eh? Hey. Jimbo, P5. 8 seconds ahead of Joe, behind Joe Cork. You can see him going through Magnus back of the head. Yeah, not a bad drive. We'll go on board. We'll have a wee look at Pluto. Nothing spectacular. I think I've already said it like 2 or 3 times. Not quite enough pace to keep up with the front 3. But enough to have a comfortable gap on the rest. Jimbo, possibly with damage, I'm not sure, but it looks to be closing in on Pluto or Corker. Looks to be closing in a little bit, so that could be one to watch out for in the later stage of the race, but he does have to gain about a second per minute. Yeah, a second per minute, which does seem unlikely, but not impossible. CJP2, we've got Soren, who has just been 3 cops. I'm not sure if he was making his mandatory pit stop there or not, but he is rejoined just ahead of race leader Jack McKenzie, who's doing very consistent laps. I was looking at that. This last lap, only 3 tenths off the best of the race so far. I wonder. Ooh! Spectator's curse strikes again. That was a big moment for Jack, and that may appetise CJ slightly to try and get back into the action. Not sure about it, to be honest. The gap's now down to 4 seconds. As McKenzie loses over a second of that error. Jono, he is close behind Sweeney. Sweeney, who is a lap down compared to the rest after. I'd like to see a couple collisions, maybe? Maybe only one. I remember one where his nose was hanging off. That is not a collision. He'll get that move done quite comfortably. Godsword. Rather lonely second half of the race, really. Pretty much matching the guys at the front, which has not enabled them to really gain any time. And yeah, make up any ground on the top 2. So a rather lonely second half of the race for him. Clifford. Where's my man going? Yeah, that's a bit of a off-track skirmish for him. And he has been prone to a few of them, if we're being honest. I'm surprised he's only just over a lap down. I thought he would have been at least 2 by this point. Pluto just touched him recently. A lovely race. CJ, unlucky. We might have made another error there, I'm not sure. I think he has, if you look at the delta. In the top left and bottom left, the gap is coming down between Dudley and CJ, and it's going up between McKenzie, or Lizard, and CJ. Soren just pit, very late pit stop. I don't quite know why he pits so late. I don't know what the advantage would be there. Cox with possibly the loneliest race out of anyone. Caught up in a lap 1 incident after qualifying 3rd or 4th. And he's now a whole minute behind the next car on a lead lap to him, who is Jono. I don't even know who's the next car behind. I think it's it's Dennis. I can't remember what his name in the game is. It's like Clifford or something. Yeah, Clifford. Yeah. Back to the action, eh? Where's Sylvester? There he is. 5 seconds now the gap between the top two. It's looking more and more likely to be a Lizard victory in round 1 at Silverstone. And I don't know if they do 1 lap after the clock hits 0, or if when the clock hits 0 that is the end. So possibly starting his penultimate lap, possibly with 2 more to go. Nope, that's what penultimate means. Possibly with 3 more to go. A little bit wide there. Yeah. It always happens with endurance racing. It's quite lonely. It's quite big gaps after a while. Yeah, no one's near anyone. That's a bit of a shame. Well. Trying to find the leader. Hello. There he is. Don't know why that took so long. But oh, that's a spinner. That is a spinner, and it is calcs. Balls. I'd imagine he just lost it under traction on the exit. It's unfortunate for him. Yeah, couldn't quite catch it, unfortunately. Yeah, again, pretty much anyone outside of the top 6 involved in incidents, which just kind of shapes their race. So yeah, that's unfortunate for them. Cox was going pretty well. 2 minutes 0.2, which was his best lap of the race, which is on his last lap. Yeah. He was going quite well, so it's a shame for him that he got a little spin. He's not really holding up CJ at the moment, so hopefully that stays that way. Alright, let's try. Right. Mackenzie, possibly starting his final lap.
Leader's on final lap now.
There you go. Final lap of the race. Mackenzie, with a very commanding performance, it has to be said. Kept his nose relatively clean at turn 1. After there was quite a few collisions, let's say, and I would expect some stewarding investigations to come from that. Well, those incidents really. There was more than one. There was quite a few. There was some squeezing on the run to Magnussen Beckett's off track. There was a 4 wide front. The top 4 were 4 wide, and there was some bumping and barging there. There was a big collision further back as well, but that could have actually just been, I think it was Cox who got squeezed off by somebody, and then he like spun across. I can't really remember, to be honest, lads. It was an hour ago. Sweeney's very wide. Don't know why I went off Jack. But yeah, a very good performance. I'm tired, lads. Right. Very good performance for the first round of the season, it has to be said. Pretty much faultless, it has to be said. CJ's dropped back a lot. What's happened there? 8 seconds back. Well, round in the penultimate corner, Woodskit and then Luffield No, oh, I can't remember corner names. But anyway, around the final corner, it's Jack, Mackenzie, Lizard across the line
The leader has finished the race.
to win. Yeah, what thrilling stuff, eh? It'll be CJ across the line for P2. I can't even find them, so we'll go to Dodsworth, who finishes third. And it'll be Corker, who will finish fourth. And a corker of a livery. Yeah. Oh, if someone wants to join me on comms next week, that would be good. Across the line, Joe Corker, Pluto goes to finish fourth. Oh, hello. Oh, that's CJ there. Cox is doing donuts. He has not crossed. I'm not sure. Jimbo P5. John Joe will be going round for P6. The Lizard's already returned to the garage. John Joe out the final corner to finish in a respectable P6. It has to be said, a very consistent drive from him. Who's hello? No, it's not. Who's 7? Cox. He crossed the line lapped. So we'll look at Sweeney. Sweeney's across the line to oh, that's off track. Soaring out the final corner. 9th, I think, but he gets 9th, and that's it done. Those are your results. Jimbo's been disqualified. I think that was after the flag. I'll be honest, I'm not sure. But Jimbo was first with fastest lap, maximum points unless we do a pole point. I don't know. He finishes first, CJ second, Jezzy third, Pluto fourth. Lizard confirming Jimbo's DSQ will be removed. 5th, Jono will be 6th. Oh. Cheers.
Green light, give it all you can.
Well, I'm not going to waste your time any longer. Thanks very much, lads. I'll keep this on. I'll have a... Oh, everyone's leaving. I don't know. Right, well, lads, thank you very much for tuning in. Same time next week. The stream will hopefully be up earlier at... what time will it be? I don't know. 8 o'clock. Hopefully it'll be up at 8 for next week. Had a little bit of problems logging, but tune in tomorrow for weekend 2 of the Sprint Championship. Good night.